Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Hope you enjoyed your time with your family. Did it safely. That's very important. I enjoyed my time with my daughters and my family, so that's very important. But got a load today. He woke me up maybe around 7:30. Said I had to be in Statesboro by 9 to pick up a load going up to Atlanta. Same Statesboro we were at last week, but I'm not going to Costco. I'm going to Lineage Logistics in College Park, Georgia. So that's where we're picking up now. It's cold out here, so I'm letting the truck warm up. It barely wanted to start. My batteries are. I drained them one time. Luckily, I got to charge them, get the truck started, and let it charge. And they've been doing pretty good since then. But I was worried during the 2 days I was off that the weather was gonna kill my batteries all the way off. But when I got here on this morning, they started and got the, now we're about to get started rolling. They barely started though, so that was a big scare or a worry of mine, because batteries you can spend about $600 for 4 brand new batteries, and yeah, it gets pretty pricey. But we're about to get rolling to Statesboro, hopefully get loaded pretty quick and make our way to Atlanta. Not a long trip. It's like 210 miles maybe, so not a long trip, but good paying trip. So always over $5 a mile, so can't complain about that. Catch you in Statesboro. Finally got us loaded, guys. It took about, I think it was exactly 45 minutes from the time I bumped the dock to the time I got paperwork in hand. So I think my appointment is for, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow at 10. So we got a little ride ahead of us. About to get ready and go. We're gonna make sure my tandems are slid all the way. Got to make sure my pins are locked. This is very important. Make sure your pins are locked when you slide your tandem, because that's when you get the guys that go, they brake, they tandems lock, they slide up under the trailer. They rip their tandems off. The top part is moving, the tandem slide back, rip off the back. So I gotta confirm. Every time I'm walk back here, I just look at my fuel level, look at my reefer temp, you know, just by habit. So every time y'all see me looking up, looking down, I do it for a certain reason. Good habit to do, you know, could save your butt, especially in the back doors. You got to make sure those top latches are locked in. I learned that from pulling containers. Get someplace they reject you or the port rejects you because they didn't, you know, you didn't lock them in. So I was debating on going back home, but it's 70 miles back towards the house, like in the opposite direction of Atlanta. And then, so to get back to this point, it would be 140 miles. So we say about $70 worth of fuel. You know, sometimes it's got to give up certain leisure. So I won't be going home this time from here. If I was going towards, you know, any other way probably so, but I just chill at a truck stop tonight. This week I'm gonna try to make it into Monroe, Louisiana. That's where I'm from. That's where my parents live. That's where my oldest daughter is. So I'm gonna try to make it there to see my daughter. I haven't seen her in a little bit. I didn't get to see her for Christmas. Me living in Georgia, I had to kind of make decisions, but I'm gonna try to be there for New Year's. I need to try to be there, you know, make it there more times, but part of being a truck driver. But we'll see. I'm debating if I want to go make it to Jackson, Georgia, to the TA or the next exit, that new truck stop with the Burger King, or if I just make it to Dublin and crash out and just spend my day there. But we'll make our decision. 196 miles right there, 3 hours. So yeah, we'll see. You'll see when I make my decision where we'll be at. Well, it's a short trip. It's only like 200 miles. I think today I'm deciding to cut it off early. I'm here in Dublin, Georgia at the Loves. Just finished fueling. I think I'm just gonna chill here and just sneak into Atlanta early in the morning. Kind of do a little split sleeper at the receiver. Maybe take a 2-3 hour break, because my appointment ain't till 10. So if I can get there into Atlanta before 7, that's when the traffic usually is pretty bad. Then take a little 3 hour break at the receiver. That'd be the best scenario. I'm not gonna leave right now, because one, the scale in Georgia is probably open, and I don't want to have to scale this load. Since I'm, you know, usually most of the time, 98% of the time, Georgia's closed in the middle of the night. They usually don't mess around unless it's like blitz week. That's when you usually catch somebody doing something in the middle of the night, from my experience. So I don't want to have to cross the scale. So between Dublin and Macon, there's not really big truck stops you can park at. So I'm gonna end it here early today. Then we'll make it, you know, make it there in the morning, unload. But I got a load of chicken coming out of Cumming, Georgia, going down to Jacksonville, Florida. I tell you, when I tell you guys I go to Jacksonville, I go to Jacksonville. I might as well live in Jacksonville. That's what's great about where I live at, Savannah. It all works out for the best part. But I'm gonna go back here, edit some videos, or edit a video, and just relax, enjoy the today for what it is, and get this into Atlanta, get this truck into Atlanta, get it unloaded. And then I'm gonna show you how Cummins, Georgia is a very unique chicken plant, because that chicken plant is in the middle of the city, and where you check in and where you go get loaded is two different parts of the plant, and you gotta go to two different sides. It's very crazy if you've never been there before, but we'll check that out tomorrow. Y'all might like that one. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'll catch y'all in the morning, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is how I'm living it.
I don't know if y'all can see. There's a prime truck right here. Looks like he's dragging a brake chamber. We finally made it to the shipper. They backed us in the door with the doors closed, said they'll come get us when they're ready to unload us. Been here about 4 hours now, so at least I got that 3-hour part of my break done. If I'm here another 3, I'll get a 7, and that works out good. But we're picking up chicken next, so that could potentially be another setback. Also, our other 389 that my father drives just had a breakdown where the second drive shaft goes into the second axle. The seal that where the drive shaft goes into the axle, that failed last night. So potentially I might have to go repower that load if they don't fix him in time. He has a load going to Opeilka, Alabama, to Walmart. So if they get him fixed in time, then he'll just deliver, if he could deliver before Saturday. If they're not gonna have him fixed in time, then I might have to deadhead from Jacksonville, Florida, all the way up to, I think he's in Salem, Virginia, and repower that load down into Alabama, and I'll give him my trailer. So that's where we're at now. So I could leave from here and go up to Atlanta, go up to Salem, but I just started my week yesterday, so I kind of need another load. So I'm gonna do this Jacksonville overnight real quick. I think the Atlanta to Jacksonville, it paid $18.50 if I'm not mistaken. So that's well over just $5 a mile, probably even more. I haven't even calculated it, but that'll give me a little wiggle room for the deadhead back up here. I think it's like 400 and some change from here to Atlanta to Salem, and it's like 580 to Salem from Jacksonville. So not big of a difference. I make a little money in between, so that's real important. So we'll see. He's getting worked on right now in Salem, so they're looking at it. Hopefully he gets out there real quick, but I'll keep y'all updated. Sometimes this is just part of owning a trucking company, man. Stuff goes down. I just dumped close to 15,000 in that truck earlier this year, and sometimes it could be a money pit, but when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's pretty bad. guys? Made it to the Loves here in Cordell, Georgia. It's the exit 102. I'll hop in the shower real quick. I don't have to be in Jacksonville between, I think it's 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So as long as I make it there before then, in those times, I'm good. And then after that, looks like I'm gonna have to head up to Virginia, pick up my dad's truck. Nice truck, his trailer. Take that down to Opeilka, Alabama. So it's gonna be a short week for me. Sucks, but I guess it's part of the game. And it's just gotta take it for what it is. His differential, his rear end went out, so that cost us $5,000 to get that part and get the guys to fix it. So it's a pretty expensive repair. So yeah, about to hop in the shower and then we can get back on the road. See y'all. Hey guys, if you're wondering how truck stop showers work, this is how they work. They give you a order shower on your phone, they give you a password. You go to put your pin in, put it in the corresponding shower, and you take a shower. Usually as long as you want. Sometimes they put a stipulation on it. But for the most part, just take your time and kind of be respectful of other truck drivers that gotta take a shower. But for the most part, showers are clean. They're not that bad. It's cold right now, so hopefully this hot water works. And yeah, because it's very cold outside. But that's how the inside of a shower looks. Very standard. They give you towels and everything, but we tend not to use the towels because some truck drivers are nasty. So when I tell you, ain't nothing like getting out the shower. The feeling after you get out the shower, I feel like I could drive 700 miles. But I know that's just that's false reality. Cause as soon as I get out on this road, I'm probably gonna get back tired. But got me a good Red Bull. I know they're bad for you, but they're really good. But I decided to get a little fuel. I got 205 miles left into Jacksonville, so I'm gonna get about $220 worth of fuel, and that should get me in the door. And hopefully they don't take forever. Hopefully, I think I've been there once or twice, and I know they're pretty quick. The only bad part about it is that their docks are pretty tight, especially if you get trucks out in front of you. So we'll see when we get there. And what pump is this? 26. We'll see when I get there. Dump some fuel off in here and get on the road. Finally getting unloaded. See what we're gonna get. Just pallets of frozen chicken. That's what I usually carry.
Get in there, Lewis.
Get in there, Lewis. they finally got us unloaded. Took them about 4 hours, close to 4 hours. Today, it was a short week this week. I only got to run 2 loads since I got to go pick up my dad's trailer. Yeah, so next video will be me probably going to repower my dad's trailer. If the appointment delivers by Saturday, we'll find out by the end of the day. But if you guys like the content, man, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see down in the comments, man. Some of y'all, there's 1 or 2 comments that were pretty interesting. I might add that into my videos. But yeah, catch you on the next one. Y'all be safe.